Supreme rising. Grand rising, everyone. Beautiful grand rising. Happy Monday. I'm not going to be on here too long. I just wanted to come on here this rising to start our day in beautiful energies and frequencies, and for you to start off this rising looking at yourself and telling yourself that you are worthy. We're just going to be a constant encouragement to each other every rising to get us back into the true acclamation of who we are energetically, vibrationally, and in frequency. What I've come to understand that there have been so many things to show us subliminally as well as externally, verbally, that we may be less than what we truly are at the core of our being. So every rising, I'm just going to come on here just to simply remind you how beautiful you are, how amazing you are. You are intelligence. You are genius. We have to start seeing ourselves in a higher state of being, a higher state of consciousness, and not allow the noise and the distractions to tell us that we're less than who we are. Once we come into that understanding that deep down within the core of our being and our genetics is the true essence of who we are, and we begin to support each other regardless of what they have said externally of us, but we support each other from the opposite of what it has been put out there, then we'll start seeing such great changes, because now instead of being reminded of the negative of what we are not, we're going to be reminded of the positive of what we truly are at the core of our being. They always say highly intelligent beings, as if to say that we are less intelligent, right? This is what I call the subliminal, conversations when, they come out and say, all these highly intelligent beings, but who are you? So when they say highly intelligent, other beings that are highly intelligent, what are they subliminally saying about you? And this is where we have to make the correction, right? Because we too are also highly intelligent beings, right? It's not to say, and to say that they're more advanced than us, we're given acknowledgement when we say they're more advanced than us, because what does that say about ourselves when we say that something else is more advanced? Why is it that we have to acknowledge that they are more advanced? I truly believe that is not what it is. We are also two highly intelligent beings. And even if it doesn't present itself in this now moment, and reason being that it doesn't present itself in this now moment, because we have often so many times thought less than that of ourselves. So what my, plan on is doing is to constantly remind us that we too are highly intelligent beings, that there is no other highly intelligent beings. We are also highly intelligent beings. We are also geniuses, because we've been told so long that is a part of the oppression, is to make you believe that you are less than, so that you can move from a lower aspect of selves energetically, vibrationally, and in frequency. So I'm going to get on here every rising to remind you that you too are highly intelligent, that everything that is around you that they're telling you that you're less than of, that is not the case. We're going to now uplift each other and be constantly reminded to stimulate the aspect of our being genetically, so that it can evolve to what it is that it truly is. It has been suppressed, so now it's time for it to be corrected and evolve, because it is there. So I just wanted to, wake up this rising with this, positive information to rise you and to help the ascension aspect of your being, because you have to truly believe that you are intelligence, that you are genius, that you are opulence, that you are abundance. You have to get into the state of mind of seeing yourself that way. We have seen ourselves the other way, and look at what it has gotten us in this state and condition as a collective. Right? So every single day in my being, I am going to get on here and I'm going to remind you of the luminous being that you truly are at the core of your being, that has been manipulated to be suppressed for us to think latter of ourselves. When I got into this space energetically in terms of intelligence and opulence and geniuses, this is what came to me, that the comparisons of the IQ and all this other kind of stuff to make us believe that there were many of us that were less than, and then there were a few of us that were greater than, just to create this, once again, illusion of division, when genetically within our sequences we all are able to tap into an aspect of our being that is also highly advanced, also highly intelligent, also genius. It's just that we have been energetically suppressed to believe something other than what truly is within our being, So I just wanted to put that out there. Gratitude, beautiful. Hi, alumni 777. Grand rising, supreme rising, beautiful soul. Gratitude for your presence this rising. I appreciate you. Gratitude. Thank you. So it came to me in that sense, and I'm like, yeah, that makes so much sense to me. So I'm sharing every time that I get this aha moment or what have you. I am going to express it with you guys, because it is time for us to understand how to uplift us. We know that we're fully aware of the oppression, right? But it has been, a challenge for us to get back into the mindset of the state of mind to uplifting us, and why we should be uplifted. We should be uplifted because we are. That is who we are. You understand? We are the luminous being, light beings within our being, at the core of our being, our soul. That is who we are. We are compassionate, benevolent souls, right? So, I'm going to do this every rising to put the energy out there, to echo the energy. The only reason why I utilize this platform in the manner to which I do is because I understand frequency. And when you speak into a microphone, when you utilize these particular types of devices, it echoes out into the universe, right? And I'm going to utilize the frequencies so that, this can be a part of the healing aspect of our being, right? So to remind us who we are at the core of our being, right? We have been constantly reminded that we are lesser than, to keep us at a low vibrant frequency, to keep us, thinking that are subjugated to a part of something that is not truly our being, right? You're not dumb. You've just been called dumb over and over and over again, generation after generation after generation, to dumb you down energetically, vibrationally, and in frequency. So what we are now doing is just responding to a programming that has reduced us energetically to match vibrationally what they want to believe of ourselves. So now what we're going to do is raise the frequency back to who we truly are at the core of our being, because we were never dumb, we were never stupid, we were never less than, we were never, second class, we were never none of those things. And it's time for us to put that energy out there, even though it does not present itself right now in the material. Remember, the material is already what has been manifested, and the energies has brought it into manifestation. So it's going to be the energy that changes it, right? So now we have to see ourselves and change the generation and start seeing ourselves, what it is that we are truly are at the core of our being, right? Generation after generation after generation, we have been energetically deprived of what it is that we truly are, oppressed and suppressed energetically into this low vibing thinking, right? But now new energies are here, fam. New energies are here, right? And you are what you believe. Remember, the belief aspect is what gets us over the hill. But more importantly, you are what you know. And I know that we are highly intelligent beings. We are the very beings that they oftentimes say that is outside of us if they decide to make a reference to anything. We are the highly intelligent beings. The very beings that they say are highly intelligent is us, has always been us, and will always be us. And I just want to put that out there for us to now start seeing ourselves in an luminous light of what we truly are energetically, vibrationally, and in frequency. It is time to rebuild our energetic value and field of who we are. And the only way that is going to take place if we start to believe and know within ourselves who we are at the core of our being. And when the oppositional oppressors start telling us that we're something else, we denounce it. We do not give it any life. We do not give it any energy. This is the only way energetically we're going to fade out generations after generations of energetic oppression that has put us in this state of mind, this state of condition, and this state of being. We're going to now transcend that energy in the truth of knowing that we have always been the highly intelligent being. We have always been the genius. We have always been the intellect, the intelligence. And we were energetically oppressed into believing the lesser aspect or the lesser version of who we are. So now we're going to migrate that. That's the meaning of my name. The secret in the dark comes to light. Ha, Ashe. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful to know, beautiful soul. That is amazing. Gratitude for sharing that with us. Illumination. Oh, wow. Illumination, beautiful soul. So you being here in this now moment with this revelation, right? I'm going to hold you accountable for the beautiful, for you being that name, that energy of that name, that representation. So I challenge you to go on your platform and illuminate your energy and your being in the knowing that you are the highly intelligent being, that they oftentimes try to make reference to something else. You are that luminous being. You are that God spark, that light, right? That benevolent soul of compassion, right? There's nothing, everything that they have told us to suppress us energetically. We are now rising above that. And I am going to constantly remind all of you of what that is. I know it sounds strange and it sounds, out of the ordinary. But until we start seeing ourselves in the true nature of what we truly are, even in this material expression, right? The energies that got us into this state of condition, it's going to be the very energy that gets us out of it. And in order for us to really, truly transcend what it is that we do not want to see in this waking life, we have to now move from a place of knowing. And the place of knowing, generation after generation, the generations that of oppression, energetic oppression that has gotten us here, is going to take us energetically to transition that, right? So I just wanted to put that out there. I love you guys immensely. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but I just wanted to put that out there. We're going to start each rising to remind us of who we truly are at the core of our being. We are a luminous being. We are the highly intelligent being. You are genius. You are opulence. You are abundance. You are a benevolent soul. You are a beautiful expression of the all-knowing, right? You are the intelligence. You are the luminous being. You are the highly intelligent, advanced being. You have always been and you will always be. You are greater than any lie that has ever been told to you. You have always been greater than any trauma that has been into your now experience. So we are going to now start energetically moving from a place of knowing that everything that they make reference outside of us has always been us in terms of the power, of the illumination, of the intelligence, of the benevolence, of the love, of everything that has created, has been a part of this nature, this now moment, that has sustained even all that we do not want to see, because we have always been the power, and our power has always been utilized for all that you see around you. Now it's time for it to be utilized for what it was truly meant to be used for. And that is for harmony, balance, peace, benevolence, compassion, love. And that's all I have to say to you guys this rising. May your day be as beautiful as you are. Have an amazing, beautiful, beautiful rising. Know that you are the power. You have always been the power, and you will always be the power. And I am going to do my due diligence to remind you of that every rising. Share this live to those that you know that is moving on the lower, energetically moving on the lower end of themselves, because they have been constantly inundated to think less than themselves by the structure and the conditioning of what has transpired around us energetically, because we knew not of ourselves. I love you too, baby girl. Gratitude. Share it to those, to uplift them, to let them know that everything that they have externally spoken outside in terms of highly advanced and it has always been them. It has always been you. It has always been us. Peace, beautiful souls. I love you guys. I got to run inside. I hate to leave you in this way. But I just wanted to share this energy with you, this rising, to let you know that you are the best thing since anything, have always been and will always be. So peace unto you. Have an amazing day. I love you all immensely, and I shall talk with you guys later. I love you. Have an amazing, beautiful day. Love you guys. Later.